Are you an entrepreneur that has a vision, has a dream, but for some reason cannot make it a reality? Or are you an entrepreneur that has made your vision a reality, but now you want more, you want better, but for some reason you cannot achieve it? If this is you, then my friend, you are living in the past. If you live in the past, then your past is going to be your future. Growing up, people around me had very responsible relationship with finance. People around me would only spend the money that they had. They didn't use credit cards. If it didn't fit into the budget, we didn't get it. People would spend a lot of time trying to save a few dollars on their grocery bills. And even my mother, she has an amazing little collection of little pennies and coins that get tossed aside. And my lovely mother, well, she has a coin collection, which she puts in all the coins that would normally get tossed away. Now, all of these are very responsible with finance. As a child, I was watching all these actions happen around me, and the story about what finance, what money is, started to form. I started seeing money in a scarcity way. Sayings like money doesn't grow on trees, save for a rainy day, cherish what you have, easy come, easy go. Those types of sayings made me look at finance, looking at money in a scarcity way. Now, as I started to get involved with business and I started to understand and educate myself in the world of business, marketing and finance, I started to see a different picture about what money is. As I once heard Grant Cardone say, money is completely useless unless you use it. Sayings like, you gotta spend money to make money, money's useless unless you use it, those types of sayings started to help me form a different picture about money. And when I started to recognize that before I was looking at finance and money in a scarcity manner, and now I'm able to look at money and finance in an abundance manner, things started to connect in why I was unable to achieve what I set out to achieve. You see, when I started the business world, I spent a lot of time, in fact all my resources, in understanding different skills, disciplines and tactics needed for business. Every time I'd learned something, it would require a little bit of finance, a little bit of money to actually put that thing that I learned into action. Now, whenever you learn something new, there's always a point where things aren't going to go the way you expect it to, but you learn through that process until you get to a point where things start to work for you. Now, because I had the scarcity mindset around money and finance, as soon as the things didn't work out, I would stop. I'll pull the plug. And roughly around about the time when I stopped to implement what I learned, another training, another course promising a different way to achieve financial success would pop up in my life. So in hope of this promising being the right one this time, I would then go ahead and try this new training, abandoning the training that I was doing up until now. And the history would repeat itself. I would try the new thing, it wouldn't work, I wouldn't stick with it long enough to go through the learning curve, and then I'd go to the next training and on and on and on. And the funny thing is that here I'm spending the resources that's most valuable, the one thing that you'll never get back, but I was easy and quick to not spend resources that were going to come back. You know, my most valuable resources as a human being is time.